Jackson. Isaiah Stewart. At 4'6'8", number 41, Sadiq Bey. Kelly Olynyk.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. And for Detroit, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Cunningham is out there with Jackson. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Olynyk in at the 4. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Now here is Smith. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Curry passes to Smith. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Westbrook. Outside Davis. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Count the basket.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Shaq. Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Isaiah Stewart.
He doesn't get the second one. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That one good for 2.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Cunningham looking it over. Sinks that one from the post.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Smith dishes to O'Neal. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Westbrook.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Bay against Smith. Westbrook surveying the D. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. He was all alone on that one. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now, Bay, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From deep three-point range, that shot missing. The Pistons go the other way with it. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now the pass to Bay. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Pistons trailed by 12. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Los Angeles on D. Cunningham gets the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Curry with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 9 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Diallo, he's checked in for Bay.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Here's Cunningham. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Stewart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by the Lakers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Poked loose. It's stolen by Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Timeout.
He's got 14.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Down by 15. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And here is Olynyk after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the basket by Olynyk.
A gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Here's Davis, and another basket for the Lakers.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And checking out the numbers for Smith, he's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 17 points, almost 6.5 steals, and 10 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score against.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Oh, man, what a high percentage look for Westbrook. The more of these your offense can generate, the better.
Jackson against Curry. Just his first attempt. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, and for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finish right there.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Diallo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Passes to Jackson. The dish to Cunningham. That's tipped. Smith with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Anthony Davis.
The first free throw is good. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Smith. It's good. Cunningham's got 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers leading by 22. Shaq down low. Guarded by Stewart. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Got a piece of it. Smith with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Westbrook.
He's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Smith. Outside Westbrook. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And here's Cunningham. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also...
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Curry. Then it's Smith. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, and for Olynyk, not a big leaper, but he covers ground. Very fluid for a 7-footer.
Smith scanning the floor. Davis in the corner. The 3. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Curry, and there's another one for the Lakers. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Mike Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Bays checked in for Jackson. Double team on Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 13.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Joseph, the pass to Stewart. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Olynyk trying to break loose. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 21 in the game.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. Lee's checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons,
Westbrook against Joseph.
David Green.
Right side, Westbrook. Shoots over Bay. Joseph with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the 2nd quarter of play.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Nice shot by Smith.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Bay against Westbrook. Bay kicks to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Yep, that one goes. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Away team ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Bay against Westbrook. Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Curry. 14 points for Davis.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. Westbrook against Bay. Lee outside for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Westbrook passes to O'Neal. Tries it from 9. Again, Los Angeles.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Bay. And the pass to Lee. Stewart with it. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Westbrook dishes to O'Neal. Stewart with the steal. Lee against Curry. Lee kicks to Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. The 15-footer, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
There's so many levels to Davis' offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Poked away. Pass to Stewart. Down low. Here's Joseph, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Shaq, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Detroit making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Out to Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. O'Neal gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, and O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowered the opposition.
It's stolen by Smith. Passes it to Curry. Stolen by Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Curry's shot is off.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Curry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The shot's good from Smith.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
In the corner, Bay with it. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bay's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons. On the wing, Davis. Olynyk is covering. Lee against Curry. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Curry's got 29 in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Lee. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another three for Detroit. Here's Smith. He's got 13. Here's Shaq. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Cunningham inside. And he overshot that one, missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense score. Anytime you get a chance, you go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Shaq. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Jackson in the shooting guard position. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Back to Curry. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Lays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got 22.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Now here's Cunningham, covered by Smith. Outside for Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. That one drops for him. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jackson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
And I feel like Josh Jackson is proof that the right mindset can go a long way for a player who wants to improve himself.
Oh, yeah, Greg, I think he took criticism about his game to heart and looked for ways to grow. Then he put in the work, and now he's performing at a higher level because of it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. guys. Not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And the rejection by Smith. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Detroit's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Curry can't get it to go. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Fade kicks to Jackson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Olynyk trying to break loose. Cunningham's shot is off.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Jackson looking around. Stolen by Westbrook. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Another shot. O'Neal. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And, well, Detroit shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter.
But sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Double team on Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's the Lakers with it. Smith kicks to Westbrook. There's the triple. Second chance shot. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 32 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Diallo's checked in for Olynyk. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the pass to Stewart. Back to Jackson. Stewart up top. 6 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. That's 28 points for Cade Cunningham.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Double team on Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Pistons have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Stewart against Smith. Stewart kicks to Jackson. Another 3 for Detroit.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
For the finish, and Smith with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Joseph's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Corey Joseph.
So it's the Pistons now. Now, here's Cunningham. And he has 28 points for the game. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Westbrook. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Pass to Joseph. Now Cunningham. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Cunningham's got 30 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Physical defense, possible they could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now off the inbound. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Curry looking around. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Stewart up top, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Cunningham with it. Shaq on him. Step back on that one and let it fly. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Anthony Davis.
Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, this isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
The shot's good from Smith. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
For Detroit, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here he goes. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And here is Los Angeles now. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Diallo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Clock at 2. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Even when Russ is up against tough defense, his reliable shooting ability gets him through it.
Here's the teardrop. Cunningham's shot is off.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
From deep. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Smith. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, there's really nothing AD can't do, and he knows it. The confidence is unreal.
Stewart kicks to Joseph. To halt the run, and the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Smith. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Westbrook with the block. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. That one falls. 34 points for Cade Cunningham.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Count it, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Knocked loose. Stewart against O'Neal. And it's blocked. Bay with it. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Smith. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Curry in a shooting guard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Detroit. Smith's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Diallo, that shot off the mark. Good D by Westbrook. From deep three-point range, here's Shaq. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. O'Neal's got 25 points.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Lee passes to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Pass to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Jackson, that's good.
Well, the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Westbrook against Jackson. And it's Westbrook missing. Detroit's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Now the Lakers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. It's good. 23 points in the game.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing on them.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up to slam down the alley.
Lee gets the bucket. And the Lakers call time here. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. Around the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Jackson, he's checked in for Diallo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the inside. Dishes it to O'Neal. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here is Lyles. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Anthony. They get it again. Trying to get open is Shaq. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Anthony. From deep. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Jackson kicks to Jackson. The pass to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, just that touch. I mean, Olynyk looks like a guard when he shoots the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The jump hook. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Passes it to Lyles. Outside Jackson. Again, the Pistons score. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Lee. Olynyk trying to break loose. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The key pounces of a chance where the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Jackson against Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Jackson, that's good.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Pass to Carmelo. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Detroit basketball.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution for your Pistons.
Here's Bay. Here's Hayes. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Anthony. Trying to get open is Davis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Now here's Hayes. Covered by Anthony. Outside for Jackson. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Now here's Hayes. Bay finds Hayes. Over to the left wing. Here's Livers. Another 3 for Detroit.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. So he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. From deep three-point range, here's Davis. Westbrook against Jackson. And they recover it. And it's Westbrook missing.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
To the paint. Here's Bay. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Detroit with the rebound. To the left wing. And Hayes kicks to Bay. They get a hand on it. Stolen by O'Neal. Good. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Good on the shot.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
They double-team Curry. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot by Curry, no good. Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Smith.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis. It's good from the top of the key.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 34.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Kelly Olynyk.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Lyles. And here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Pistons passing it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building.
Thanks,
David. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.